Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
3-1.
Yep. Last
Blu-ray
disc.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
It is crazy.
Like I said last few, it's like the show, I feel like we've been watching it for a while, but at the same time, I feel like we just started it too.
Yeah, it did go by pretty quick.
I guess it's not that many episodes when you think about it. That's probably why.
Not compared to like a lot of the other shows that we've seen.
Yeah, like when we started Attack on Titan and
Avatar and stuff.
Avatar, Korra, like all those shows were like, they took us a decent amount of time because there's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you think about it, how many episodes of Korra were there again?
Like 13 per season.
So it was like, so it wasn't that much more than this.
Maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly. It was like 40 something, I think.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
But still.
Right.
It's all because this has just been like one long, same season, pretty much the same story.
Yeah.
Throughout, you know, which
more
is
or less.
cool.
Yeah, that's why it's interesting that the story's now starting to change. Like, not change, but like obviously Light's still the main focus, but...
Yeah. Well, I was talking to you about it yesterday, but for like 10 minutes, I was watching The Simpsons on Sunday, and they did like a spoof of this, and it was like... it was just like cool to know what the hell they were talking about. I was confused as could be because it just popped up out of nowhere. Like I wasn't really watching The Simpsons; it was just on, and then all of a sudden it was.
I saw something about that, but I didn't watch it.
Like thing, and I was like, "Holy hell, this is great!" But then I had to turn it off because I got nervous that I was gonna like see something I shouldn't see.
That's why I haven't watched it yet, but I've seen it pop up a couple times now, just online.
Was that like new this Sunday?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
It's November 1st, just in case if anybody wants to comment if it was new this Sunday.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think of that. Probably tell them what date it is today. But yeah, now we, like I said last time, I think Light got a little too carried away with his celebration there in the last one because there's no way that, like, it's starting to get obvious that it's him now from what Nier is narrowing down, you know? And even the guys on his own team are even like starting to question him now, you know.
Well, they know that if that rule is fake, then there is like a pretty good chance that he could have been lying.
But Light also heard them, what's his name, talking about it with the other guy.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
One of these days I'll remember his goddamn name. Pretty sure it starts with an I.
Yeah.
Damn it. I'll get it. Even if it's the last episode, I'm going to remember it. One of these times.
Like Iwasaka or something like that.
Iwakawa,
maybe. Something like that.
I don't know.
We're close. We're in the realm.
Close enough. Let's watch it.
All right.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length. It's my favorite part of this song.
It really, I mean, like, as crazy as it, like we originally thought it was, it really did grow on me. I do really like it.
It's just that last part that I don't like.
It just gets too wild right there, and that's it. Yeah, other than that, I do really like it.
It does get you a little fired up.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh now. It's so crazy. Break your guitar.
Yeah.
The current Kira is foolish and overconfident, not to mention unusually cooperative with...
What did I say? Overconfident.
In fact, I suspect he's working hand in hand with them.
You think so?
That would make the second Al and Kira one and the same person. To the members of the Japanese task force, was there ever a point in the investigation where the second Al was suspected to be Kira, even if the suspicion were later dropped?
Here, I have to kill him. This is really bad. Turn on the TV! It's Demigawa!
This is Demigawa Live. My comrades and I have finally pinpointed the hideout of the evil.
I totally forgot about that.
On trying to catch our beloved god Kira.
He's like in there still.
Oh yeah, and he got them to disband him now.
Yeah, that's what we think.
Well, Kira got the U.S.
Right.
Kira, Light.
I know what you meant. Mellow. It's a wild outfit.
Fellow Kira supporters, I urge you, do not rush the building all at once. The traitors may attempt to blend in with the crowd to escape.
This is out of control. A sacrifice.
You can't hide from me. I'll find you.
Here, you've got no choice. You better evacuate.
You've got some nerve to say that, being Kira.
What? Are you still going on about that nonsense?
Think about it. With all the anti-Kita groups around, why is it we're being targeted and right after I start suspecting you?
Right. It's too obvious.
Yes, me.
Nier, with all due respect, you're wrong.
Like he's in space.
Members of the task force, please listen to me. Kira is likely amongst you. Even as we speak, he is in that room. I'm simply asking you to think about this carefully.
Light is Kira. This is all sounding way too familiar. Hell also thought that light
Right.
Kira.
Put it together, boys.
The first wave of 20 people will break the door and get inside. Second wave, stand by.
We're the first wave. What? Like hell, we're going first.
You start beating the shit out of each other.
Nier, we have to evacuate immediately.
Really? What pathetic people. I'm not surprised that there are ordinary people who support what Kira's trying to do. I'm talking about honest citizens who believe in their hearts that by punishing evildoers, Kira will actually make this world a better place to live. But as for this crowd outside, they're a completely different breed. They are truly despicable and stupid. This is just
I agree.
for them. They're all selfish.
I know that, but it still leaves us with the immediate problem.
We'll use El's legacy and the anti-Kira protesters we hired.
Yes, but we only have one shot with that plan.
I'm aware of that, but I can't imagine a better time to do it. Besides, it should be interesting.
I was just knocking over his toys and picking them up.
That's what I was starting to think about too. The hell?
It's
The hell's going on? Did Nier do this?
money. There's so much.
What? Whoa, that's a lot. Amazing. Man, I wish I were over there right now.
Matsuda.
Humans are so interesting. Of course, you can use money to get apples, so I can kind of understand.
Damn it! He's planning to use all this chaos to escape into the crowd. Even so, he can't escape from Demigawa's cameras.
Look how much money that is.
Let's go to the floor where all the money's coming from.
Jeez, what are you doing, Demigawa? Don't you know that you can't buy leather piece with money?
A literal downpour of money is causing mayhem in Lower Manhattan.
The police have arrived.
Oh, so obviously that's not L's building. Remember we were talking about that last episode?
No.
Because they're in Manhattan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go. This is our window of opportunity. We can leave via the front exit.
It makes sense that the police would have to mobilize for a riot like this.
Damn! Nier was prepared for this situation. He's planning to come out along with the rest of them. And if I tell Aizawa and the others to keep an eye on the police, it'll only make me look that much more suspicious.
The police are coming out of the building. They've secured the area.
Where is he? He's gotta be in there somewhere. But where?
Let's see the toys. No.
He had to figure he was gonna get out of there, you know?
Damn it.
Yeah, because why would you say damn it, you know?
Did he say that out loud or was that in his
I
head?
thought he did.
How much money do you think was there? I bet it was a lot.
Matsuda, knock it off!
I bet it was around $10 million or something.
Ooh, what's that in apples?
What's that in apples?
Nier.
Already?
This is Nier. We've re-established a secure connection, so I thought I should give you a call to let you know.
You're safe. That's a relief.
To all of you on the task force, I'm sure that by now some of you are starting to suspect that Kira may be one of you. Given the timing of today's attack on our headquarters, I don't think anyone could blame you for having doubts. If you don't suspect the second L of being Kira by now, you're in the wrong line of work.
What's it? Doofy! Yeah? Come on! Come on! Okay. Special Officer Doofy reporting.
The number I gave you the day before has been reconnected. Please feel free to call anytime you like. Well then.
He's gonna just start killing them.
Maybe, but then how do you explain that?
To who? They're like a private... Aren't they like a private team? I guess they know who he is now.
I've been thinking, and if any of you want to cooperate with Nier, please go ahead. I'm not particularly satisfied with the way things are going either. Ideally, we should cooperate with the SPK. Maybe this will clear the air a little.
Still, it kind of feels like Nier's against us, doesn't it?
He knows. Oh boy, here we go again.
When I think about Deputy Director Yagami, I don't want to suspect Light, even a little bit, but...
Dad? Welcome back. I didn't know you were going to be home tonight.
Damn, she got big.
Oh yeah, what are you still doing awake?
I've got a couple of exams coming up.
I see. Well, don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Okay. You too, Dad.
Oh boy, what's he gonna do?
I call N for sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if one of the others contacted Nier. It's inevitable. The problem is what comes after that. If I'm too late to act, something might happen that I won't be able to take back. I've got no choice but to do it.
An emergency order from Light! Yay! File number 3.
It's the cop's name, probably, right? Don't you think? It's gotta
Yes. This is Nier.
I'm with the Japanese task force. My name is Aizawa.
be. Aizawa. I knew it started with an I.
Close.
So, the time has finally come. If I do this, my safety is guaranteed, and I can finally just be a normal wife. This is what Light wants for me. He wants me to be happy.
Stop
just
buying
as a
that,
woman
Misa.
should be. Oh, thank you, Light.
I see. That's very interesting. You're saying there were 2 suspects in the Kira investigation that the previous L detained for more than 50 days, and they were cleared based on the 13-day rule, correct?
Yes, but of course that alone doesn't prove they were Kira.
And L was willing to release them because of that?
No. L had Deputy Director Yagami, the chief detective at the time, put on an act. He was instructed to tell the suspects that they had both been found guilty of being Kira and the second Kira, and that they were going to be executed. Then on the way, the deputy director pulled over and pointed a gun at the suspects. He said that he would first kill Kira, then himself. The idea was that if he were Kira, the suspect would have killed the chief right then and there.
Kira is quite impressive. He must have used his detainment to demonstrate his innocence. Well done. Out of curiosity, did the suspect volunteer to be detained as part of the investigation?
Come to think of it, Light did volunteer to be.
Yeah.
If he did, then I'd say that settles the matter, wouldn't you?
That's what I think. Like it's kind of obvious.
Who were those 2 suspects?
I can't tell you that much. I'm willing to cooperate, but I'm still a member of the Japanese task force working under L.
I understand. Thank you very much. Your information's been quite valuable. Especially the part about Shinigami's eyes that enable you to see other people's names.
That does help to know that.
Goodbye.
Will that be enough, Nier? Shouldn't you have pressed for a little more information?
I think that all things considered, his level of cooperation is fine for now. And besides, I discovered something very important. The person suspected of being Kira is Deputy Director Yagami's son.
Yeah, he figures he figured it out.
Explanation. Why else would the Deputy Director say he would kill Kira and then himself? Therefore, that means the second L and the person I think is Kira can only be one man. Light Yagami.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Figured it out. It's the information he got was what L needed, you know?
Light.
To figure it, like to confirm it.
Yes?
There's something you should know. I phoned Nier and talked to him.
Bold to tell him.
Don't worry about it. After all, I was the one who recommended it. So, what did the two of you end up discussing? No, on second thought, I probably shouldn't ask. I guess it's not appropriate for me to ask those kinds of questions if I'm a suspect.
Don't get me wrong. I want to believe that you aren't Kira, but I've got to be certain. I'm sorry to have to do this again, but I want to put you under surveillance until we catch Kira.
Please.
I'm afraid that goes for Misa Amane as well. I'm gonna search your place right now.
Or is this what he wanted?
There's a possibility
And that's how. So, well, doesn't he know his real name?
No, go right ahead. Look at it this way. At least you can prove to
Light's not being fooled. Like
he's
he wanted this to happen, I think. Yeah. Otherwise, he would have been like, "Damn," you know, like he's not saying anything.
I'm coming with you. I want to make sure too. It would be best for everyone if Light.
Mogi's a big boy.
But if Amane has any evidence on her that connects her with Kira, then
It's whatever he told her to do already. But she doesn't know Mogi's gone. I don't think Light knew that either. Not that it matters. She could just look at both of them and kill them.
So I've been super bored.
well, there's no way she's got the notebook hidden on her dress like that. We're just investigating it.
She had a little piece of paper or wrote it already, you know?
We think it's
Could be.
But we'd like to check the rooms just in case.
What? How about Light? Is he okay? I have to call him.
No, you can't call him right now.
How come?
Don't worry, Light's safe, but he's really busy right now. He has some other things he has to do, so he's handed the investigation over to us for the time being.
Oh, I get it. Light loves me like crazy, so he doesn't want me to call him because that'll only make him worry about me.
Search as much as you like, Aizawa. You won't find the notebook.
I wouldn't like all the suspicion to ruin the atmosphere around here.
This isn't a social club. I think Aizawa and Mogi should do as they see fit.
It's time for Kira's kingdom.
Kira's kingdom? Oh my god.
I am Demikawa, the voice of our god Kira. Behold! This is the new Kira's Kingdom, which shares its name with this program. Its construction is going smoothly, but will depend on the generous support of our loyal viewers. Once it has been completed, let us welcome our god here!
Whoa, talk about bad taste.
Hey,
What do you think she'd do with it?
Okay.
Oh yeah, seems like it was just a prank. But just in case, one of us is gonna stay and keep watch over you for the next few days.
Really? Oh, that would be great.
Mogi, why don't you go back to headquarters? I'll stay on guard here.
Huh? I'm with Monchichi instead of Mochi?
What's wrong? Don't you trust me?
No, you're just not Monchichi without your old haircut. You're not cute anymore.
Mogi!
Yes, sir, my apologies.
All right, you stay.
Mogi liked that one.
We are now accepting donations, starting at the =1,000,000 yen mark towards the completion of...
Just using it to make money.
This sounds like a con.
Yep, just another scam at this point.
It doesn't even seem like Kira's style.
Demikawa. He's just acting on his own now. If he keeps doing this, he'll end up pushing people away from Kira. I don't need him anymore.
I was just wondering.
Hey, welcome back, Aizawa.
We didn't find a notebook in Light's or Misa's room.
But still, I understand. You're more than welcome to keep watch over Misa and I until you're satisfied.
Next on the program, it's time for me to introduce the new leaders I have chosen for Kira's kingdom. The first gentleman is...
Did she transfer the notebook? She must have gave it to somebody.
Yeah, because who was that? That hat was just writing in it.
We will unite with Kira and work with him.
Delete.
Who the hell was that? Who are you, stranger?
Save me.
And delete.
Yeah, I'm not happy. You can go. He's a piece of garbage. That's crazy, though. Like, so they gave it to somebody else?
Must have.
With the eyes?
Why would Kira kill his own supporters? Do you think it's because they're going overboard with this?
That might be a possibility.
What's going on? There was no chance for either Misa Amane or Light to use the notebook to kill Demigawa.
Makes him look innocent again.
Mikami. I can definitely use him. It seems I was right to choose him for this. He
Swedish.
understands Kira's beliefs and ideals.
Oh, I see.
And he knows what Kira wants and doesn't want. Thanks to that, he takes action without needing my orders. I had Misa relinquish ownership of the Death Note. Before she lost all her memories of the notebook, she sent it to someone else, along with some special instructions.
Oh, so that's why she was, like, acting goofy. Not goofy, but...
She's just an ordinary woman. The main problem was selecting the next owner. I saw him trying to speak to Kira through the television broadcasts. It was clear he worshipped Kira from the bottom of his heart. He would understand that he was chosen simply by receiving and accepting the notebook. There was no mistake in my selection. Teru Mikami. He's more than worthy of becoming the hand of Kira.
The hand.
Thank you for coming to me. Now I'll be able to punish evildoers with death.
Great. Now we got 2 lights.
God.
What a wild episode that was.
Yeah. Is there anything after?
No. Like, I knew Light had a plan, I just didn't think it was that. I thought it was just going to simply be to kill the Aizawa, you know?
Well, he would have had to kill the whole task force,
That's-
which is
yeah.
what I was kind of thinking. But then that's... How do you explain that?
Right.
Yeah. That was a good move.
Yeah, because now it's going to be like, Aizawa's just going to call, what's his name, and be like, Nier, and be like, it's not him, you know? But I feel like at the same time, Nier's going to be like, no, like, he did something because it's too obvious that it's him. Especially after what Aizawa just told him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Light still has a book, though, right?
Of course.
Where is it? You think?
Well, he also doesn't ever really carry the whole book with him. And they're in his apartment. Or no, I guess they're somewhere different now. Because remember they got an apartment and they were going to work out of there, but Misa's at the apartment, and I guess they're at some other building now.
They might be at, like, yeah, I don't know.
But regardless, like...
They're at the L building.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they stayed there.
Why did they move into a different room then?
Who?
The room that they're all sitting in is not the same room that they were in. It's like that looks like an apartment. But, like, he never has his full book on him anyway. He always carries the little pieces of the paper, which is the smart thing to do.
Yeah, but they searched his house.
Yeah, well, of course, I'm sure he didn't leave it there. I'm sure he's got some hidden compartment somewhere. Imagine if he still went back to his, like, childhood home and put it in that thing.
It might be there.
That'd be pretty wild. But now this is also interesting though because like it's risky bringing somebody new in to be like your hand, you know.
That's why he was saying he made the right choice because.
Well, that's what
without
he thinks now.
him even telling him, he went and killed.
It just means they're on the same wavelength.
Kamigawa.
You know what I mean? Like they're both thinking the
That's
same.
Right. That's why I was saying he made a great choice. But that could go to his head.
It go to his head.
Change at any second.
You know, it'd be awesome if this guy did all this because he was just trying to nail him, and he's like, "This is the only way I could do it to go to the dark side." You know what I mean? I gotta become him to defeat him.
Yeah.
And like that's what he's making it seem like he's on his side, and now he's just gonna kill him.
You have to figure out who he is.
That's true.
Although Nier did pretty fucking quick.
Yeah, that's true. But even regardless, though, like, even if he doesn't do that, it's like this kind of guy would want to just. He would want to end up being God, not like, you know what I mean? Like he would.
Well, it depends. If he's like a real devout follower of him, you know. But
yeah, but even that always goes awry at some point, you know.
Good, yeah.
Especially once you get the power in your hands.
I mean, I don't think that Nier's gonna believe it. Like, obviously, same as like L. But Aizawa's definitely gonna believe that he's not
100%.
And I think he's gonna put another call into Nier, which will just make Nier more suspicious of.
That's what I just said at the end there. Like, he's just gonna call him now and be like, "It wasn't him."
Oh.
You know, like he's not here.
Right.
I mean,
Nier's not gonna believe him though. Yeah. I mean, he'll believe him, but he'll know that was just like part of the plan somehow. Like L would have.
Huh.
Like, because that's also convenient too. That.
What?
He's just killing now, like.
Yeah, there's no way Nier's, but then it goes back. You're back to step one, where it's like, all right, now I got to prove it to other people. You know,
that's always been the problem, and I don't. Other than like how they caught. I forget the guy's name in the car, like with the notebook in his hand. Like I don't know how you can prove that he had it.
You can't really.
You can't.
And now Misa has no memory or eyes anymore.
She's done with it.
And who knows how many years she's got left, you know, in her lifespan. Because now she doesn't even have the eyes anymore again.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of part of me gets nervous about that because I feel like that.
So that guy made the deal for half his life too. So he is devout.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. One way or the other, he's devout. Whether he's
like she can't transfer the eyes, right? That's not a transferable thing.
So that's a good question because no, I don't think so. But
he just saw Ryuk for the first time, so
right.
How would he have gotten the eyes?
Exactly. Because didn't he say, it's good to finally see you, Shinigami, or something like that?
Yeah, thanks for coming, Shinigami. Now I can finally...
Well, I guess maybe you could take that as in, like, thanks for coming.
Yeah, I'd already been there, coming back.
Yeah, he's seen him already. Like, he saw him, like, as soon as he touched it, you know? Because I'm sure Light told Ryuk about these plans, you know, to go do this. And it's funny how Ryuk just keeps going along with whatever. He's like, sure.
Yeah. Ryuk's in it, man. He's just down
I'm
here
worried
for fun.
about Misa, though, because, like, it almost seems like they're kind of writing her off to the side now because... Or it could go that way. Either that's going to backfire on him with her losing her memories for whatever reason, or she's just not going to have that big of a role now.
Well, she's still his girl, so he can't break up with her. Like, so...
Yes, I know that, but I'm saying, like...
Yeah, possibly.
If anything, he's got to fake it more now because now he can't explain anything to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, he's not even really doing too much anymore. Now it'll just be this other guy doing it.
That's true. But he still has to be
But he's going to have to help lead the investigation and try to catch him. So that might get him caught. Like, trying to do some funny business. They're like, are you actually...
Well, that's what almost got him caught here, in a way.
Yeah.
Oh, you think that's what he's... Well, no, because if he says he's my hand of God, he's not going to now try to investigate him.
Well, you kind of have to, right? You're going to have to look for Kira.
Yeah, but he can keep doing what he was just doing before, where they just keep coming up with nothing.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but at some point, maybe Nier catches on to that, like...
I think he already did, to be honest.
Right. Well, you got to be able to prove it.
I feel like he's also.
That'll be easier to prove that he's like.
I feel like he's had more like, for himself proof than Light or.
Oh,
El
he
did.
knows without a doubt that it's him. El did too, but like
he didn't have what he just learned in this one, like,
right?
What he's been able to put together with what Izo had told him and whatnot. Like if Light or if El was still around now, he would be like saying the exact same thing. You know.
As soon as that rule was found to be untrue, Light would have been locked up.
Exactly. This is getting wild. I don't know how this is going to end.
Yeah, it is still good though. Like,
yeah.
I do still really like it.
Absolutely. Like I said, I
miss El a lot, but
I just want to see how they wrap it up.
And is El with blonde hair.
Yes.
White hair.
He is. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, like there's the thing.
I know. They really are. They should have just kept fucking El. Damn it. Now I miss him again.
Me too.
Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.